Alright guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. In this video, I want to talk about another very brand new mobile game, Eternal Evolution. I've been playing this game for 3 weeks now, ever since the global release. This video is kind of sponsored, but it's kind of not, because the developer, they actually reached out to me, asked me if I want to try their game. So yeah, basically I was already playing their game, and they say if I'm interested in make a video for them. So they did not pay me anything for making this video. They did give me a download link though. I guess they will just have to see how the download link does for my channel, something like that. So anyways, in this video, I want to give you guys a completely honest review on this game. Alright, since I'm not getting paid or anything, I want to give you guys a completely honest review. I'm gonna talk about things that are good, I like about the game, and things I don't like about the game. So the first thing is, you guys notice I'm playing on my phone here. You know why? Because this game is not cross-platform. Right, let me rotate my phone here. Okay, so this game is not cross-platform. That's a very unusual thing in terms of mobile game, right? I cannot play it on emulator, and I even log in from using Facebook, right? On emulator, it also has Facebook login, but it's actually two completely different accounts. So that's the first thing I really don't like about the game. But all right, let's talk about the game. I think the graphics looks amazing, right? If we just take a look at the graphic here, look at these animation and champion design here. It's absolutely amazing, right? And from what I know, it's actually the developer is not a super big studio. They can put out a game like this. It's very impressive. Look at this animation, these unique heroes, right? And all these heroes have unique skill kit. And if you guys saw these heroes, some has the banner SSS and some are not, but worry not. Like all the heroes in this game has unique skill kit. And for the SSS heroes, of course they're stronger, but they're very difficult to get. They're relatively difficult to get, right? But compared to other non-SSS heroes, they're actually very easy to get, and you can easily rank them up to like fully max and unlock their talents easily, right? And there are a lot of non-SSS heroes that are just as good, right? No joke. So, and this game, like from the event, it's actually very generous. In game, there are different events every week. The marketing is doing a good job. I would say they just give you a lot of free resources, right? And that's a good thing. All right, now let's talk about the bad thing. In this game, there is VIP level. Alright, there is VIP level. Once you spend money, you get more stuff. Alright, you get more features unlock, stuff like this. So this could be a downside. In this game, the way you're gonna empower champion is you're gonna consume the champion with the same rarity, and you're gonna consume duplicates. Because in this game, getting champion is not that hard. Look at this, there are limited banner here, and there are basic summon, advanced summon. They are actually so easy to get champions, especially the non-SSS heroes. They're so easy to get. And you guys can see from the top right corner, I have a lot of gems, because in this game, you really don't have to spend gems. All the summoning tickets, you just get them for free by doing the daily dungeons. There is grind in this game, but it doesn't take a lot of time. Let me just show you guys the gameplay here. Alright, let's go into a camping stage. This is the team I'm using. And I want to tell you guys this. This game actually reminds me of a very similar game called Magnum Quest. I'm not sure if you guys heard of it. Alright, Magnum Quest, like, it's just very similar. There are a lot of features that are very similar, but I would say this. In this game, there are just so much more content than Magnum Quest. Alright, Magnum Quest right now kind of died off because in that game there was just no content. There's nothing to do in this game. In that game, I mean. But in this game, there are so many different things to do. Right, this is just a campaign stage. Let me show you guys the dungeon here. It's called Perimeter. There are so many different dungeons in this game. Look at this. These are all the dungeons you can do. The first one is a Disa Cave. This is somewhere that can drop gear. You just farm this daily, and you can it will drop gear for you. So this is also kind of like a grind, right? It's gonna cost stamina to grind these dungeons. And for example, you're going challenge, and this is stamina you can use, right? You can use it 10 times, which means you have to do the battle once, and you will get 10 times the reward, right? That's how you grind it. That's why there is grind in this game, but it does not take a lot of time, right? Then there is Terror Doom, the dungeon. This is called. It's gonna drop like accessory and stuff that help your team, and then this is the third dungeon you're gonna grind daily. All right. Then we have Ancient Altar. I have completed all the. I have used all my keys here. This is kind of like the guild boss or clan boss, stuff like that. And then this is Soul Mine. This is basically the tower. In every like mobile game or hero collector game, there is tower mode. So this is exactly the same thing. This is the tower mode. You're just gonna climb the tower to more higher difficulty, stuff like this. I'm not entirely sure if I can beat this. I don't think I can win this. All right, my team's already falling off. I don't think I can win this. I'm bringing 2 healers in this team comp, but I guess it's not enough. All right, so I did spend a couple hundreds in this game. All right, as a whale. Yeah, but still, I want to give you guys a very unbiased review of this game. All right, if there is something that is bad, I'll just say it. All right, so this is called Rift what, like, okay, so this is called Rift Fissure. This is the feature I really don't like. I think they made this type of dungeon too difficult. So this is kind of like a interesting mini game you can play here. It's gonna consume some IQ here. All right, so you just play the mini game, find treasure and stuff like that. I think it's very common in a lot of other mobile game or gacha game. But the thing I feel about this is they designed this too difficult. That's why I don't enjoy this at all. That's why I'm not even bothering doing this. And then they have arena. One thing I don't like about this arena thing is if you just go into the battle here in arena, you can instantly skip the battle, right? Just from my personal opinion, I'm not really a fan of that because you can only do it 5 times a day, and by instantly skip the battle, it just eliminates people's interest of building and improving their team. That's how I feel. I don't like the instant skip feature. And then they have the 3v3 arena, right? And they just have a lot of like activity modes. For example, Rise of Heroes, this is just once a month thing, I believe. And there are just so many things you can do in this game. All right, in order to give you guys an honest review, I actually went to download Magnum Quest. I do have an account on Magnum Quest. I've been playing it for a couple months. I haven't played Magnum Quest for a while. All right, I'm gonna log on to that account and show you guys the similarity there. All right, so here I am. This is Magnum Quest. Like I said, I do have an account on Magnum Quest. I know this is a video about Eternal Evolution, but again, I want to show you guys how similar these two games is. All right, I do believe Magnum Quest also has VIP level. That's from what I remember. Alright, that's from what I remember. Maybe they canceled it, it's possible. I don't see it now. Maybe they canceled it. That's a very good change if they canceled it. And let's just go into, let's see what we can do here. World. So I guess this is tower mode. I'm just gonna show you guys my team here. Alright, let's see. This is the interface of Magnum Quest. Let's see how similar these two games is. You guys see the similarity here? It's very similar idle game, but this game is like a Warcraft theme, right? Like all these Warcraft characters, like the big demon and the Pandaren, stuff like that. So if I'm being completely honest, I actually, just my personal opinion, I actually enjoy this Warcraft theme a little bit more compared to Eternal Evolution. It's sci-fi theme, right? It's sci-fi theme where there are aliens and there are worms and there are gun girls, stuff like that. But in Magnum Quest, it's just Warcraft theme. Look at how many pop-ups they have right now. I remember back in the days, Magnum Quest was super low spending friendly. Alright, let me do one more dungeon and I'm done. I'm gonna go back to Eternal Evolution. This is just my team here. Magnum Quest, good old memories. Alright, let's not waste time here. Good old memories, right? Magnum Quest. I haven't logged in for like half a year now. Just let me just take a look at my roster here. So level 389. There are a lot of similarity, like I said. I remember in that Magnum Quest in Arena, you can also instantly skip the battle. Let's see. I'm just gonna pick a random one. All right, let's go in there. And this is the Arena in Magnum Quest. You can instantly skip the battle. Same thing, right? Let's go back to Eternal Evolution. Let me showcase a little bit more. So yeah, this is sci-fi theme. All right, there are spaceship and stuff. The combat looks very similar, I would say. Of course, heroes have different skill kits. But the good thing is, in this game, there's gear farming, which in Magnum Quest, there was no gear farming. Like, in Magnum Quest, all the gear also comes from idle. So, I don't like that. I really like the gear farming in this game. I can show you guys in a bit the gears on these champions. Alright, and yeah, in this game, there's tank, there's healer, there's range DPS, and there's melee DPS. And there are also like the summoning class that can summon. So yeah, I don't have any issue with this idle game. I think this is just perfectly fine, right? Alright, let's showcase some of the champion here. Alright, for example, this is called Luke. I think this character is the best AoE character in the entire game. And if we take a look at gear, like I said, there is gear farming in this game, and there are just different ways of building these champions. The bottom 3 pieces has percentage stats, very similar to some game we know, right? Very similar percentage stats, where the top 3 pieces does not have percentage main stats. So very similar. We're gonna farm these gear and put the gear on these champions, and I believe the gear farm in this game is really easy to do. Alright, and then we have exclusives, where you're gonna farm the daily activity to get these orbs or the chips to empower these champion. And yeah, I guess that's basically it. Currently there are like 50 or 60 characters, different characters in the game. And yeah, I guess that's basically it. That's basically the gameplay. What do you guys think of this game? I think, like I said, I've been playing this game for 3 weeks now. I kind of enjoy it as a side game, right? As a side game. The game does have a lot of autoplay, so it doesn't require a whole lot of attention, I would say. So yeah, I guess that's it. Just a brief introduction to Eternal Evolution. If you guys like it, use the link in the video description below. Give it a try. Alright, I'm not gonna like give you guys false advertisement. Alright, like I said, they did not pay me anything, but they did give me a link. Alright, so yeah, I want to give you guys an honest review about this game. If you like it, try it. If you don't like it, no worries. Alright, so yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys find it useful, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. I can finally close my phone here.